So you understood this, right? So using that, this you will able to fetch the data also using the PowerShell script. You will able to change the data also, right? Correct or wrong? Okay. So just I'm asking from you who are the DBA here, Venkat, Rajesh, Sandeep. So once you are installing the SQL server, after that you are checking something, right? SOP or something kind of work. Whatever you have installed, that is installed successfully or not. Like client has given you to install that enterprise version, instance name will be saved, this default setting of the database backup file has to go to here, log file has to go to where, user database has to go to where, tempdb file you have created correctly or not, SA account has to be disabled. That is multiple of work is there. After installing the SQL server you have to perform. Wrong or right?
Yeah, recommendations we have to implement.
And you are doing it also, right, Venkat?
Yes,
Sandeep?
yes, we do.
So Sandeep, tell me what kind of work you are performing in your whenever you are doing the installation. After that, what kind of check you are performing?
By the PowerShell, firstly we check the server build validation, means as per the
Client.
request.
Correct.
Yeah, the VM team create the server on like the takes
So
block
OS
size.
level of information also you are checking, like your database,
Yes.
where that storage is there, that has to be formatted to 64 kilobyte or not, like that also.
Right.
Many things are there.
RAM.
Correct, no? It is
Yes.
because it's depend as per your theoretical is also there. Why we are going for 64 KB? That is the big story is there. I'm not going to teach you here because whenever I was taking the SQL DBA class, that time I was explaining that all why it was happened by tempdb file. If you are going, you can see where we have to go, whether we have to go for the percentage wide or we can give that much of MB has to be increased. So I will yeah. So this two option is coming. So by default, you can see it will be go for the 64 MB only. Why it is Microsoft has given like that? What is the use of it? How it is going to impact the performance? That thing we are discussing into the SQL Server DBA class. But nowadays I'm not taking SQL DBA class because it is going for 3 months. What money I will get for PowerShell for 15 classes, that one it was going for 3 months, because and question will be more. If I'm going to teach you theoretical thing, no, you will ask more question. If I'm going to teach you practical thing, you will not ask the question. If I'm going for development side, then it is gone zero, because once you will do the practice, then only you will ask the question. Right? No. So that's why I stopped teaching the SQL DBA class. And because and many student was also, and it was not more student was coming. Before it was whenever I was teaching 2008 server, that time that more student was there. But nowadays for SQL DBA very less. Nowadays performance tuning more students are coming, and PowerShell, this two only, not for anyhow. It is so they what you understood, you have to do multiple of checks also. So this is, then if you are going with like XP_CMD cell has to be enabled, your backup all server has to be there into the unrestricted format, right? This thing everything you are checking, right? This one, Sandeep?
Yes, sir.
In your office, right? You have one list, and using list you are validating that. So this thing you are doing manually. If you are doing any work manually, there is the chance to do the mistake, right? So that thing also you will automate. So I am giving you one benchmark for 2016. If you will go to this one, no, it is going to tell you the all detail about which are the benchmark PowerShell has to be said. You have to do that one. Revoke the proxy level of thing, this everything. Ensure must, it has to change to on for what one, for authentication. Yeah, something it is given here. There is a, yeah. So for many company they are following it, many company they are not following it, but this all are is recommended by SQL server. So that one I have given here, right? Max number of error log file has to be there, this much equal to that, so it will be not. And why we are doing, so this is some SQL related thing, it is has been given here. So set to 1, why we are setting, so you can see something detail you will able to get. There is a many thing you will able to see, it is given here into that to the benchmark, right? So either if you know already what kind of setting you are doing the change in your organization, what you have to do, you have to make automation using this SMOs, whatever I have given you. What you have to do, you have to check that what is your backup file, right? You create this. What is your backup file was there, you match with it, has to be that backup file. Just example, my backup file, my backup you have set for D drive backup, because in your organization you will follow one rule, right? E drive only all script you are keeping, right, Sandeep? This is also you are following in your organization, right? All
Yes, sir.
PowerShell script will go for the E drive only. E drive DVA folder, inside DVA folder there will be one script folder. It's right, it's script folder only, you have to keep that all file, right? Like this only you are following, correct?
Yes, sir.
Each
Right.
thing having, each thing you have some rule, you have to go through that rule only. If you are going to install the SQL server also, some of the company they will not install the binary in the C drive, they will use the E drive, right? Correct.
Yes, sir.
You are changing this path, which path you are installing the binaries and all in your organization, C drive or some different drive?
Binary path, we have only message drive is there for the separate drive they created.
So like that, some of the people they will do, I have to do the all data file or log file or what file, backup file has to be go to the mount drive only, right? They're having some rule like this. If the mount drive is there, then only you go and install the SQL server. Otherwise, you tell the storage team to add the mount drive. So there's the multiple of things you can write into the one notepad, one thing. After thing you do the check, like how I am doing, I am just running this. So one by one you go and find out if this information I have to find out, how I can find out for an SMO. That everything you generate into one report, HTML report. Till now I have not explained you HTML, so you generate into the log file in that notepad only. After that, second part of the script you can write, go and compare my backup file, it is this location, which one it is set, it is matching with that notepad file or not, right? If it is not matching, go and change the directory to which file it is given to my Excel, means which file you have generated, right? So like that also you can automate your programming in one shot only. Your work should not has to do, all work will be performed by your PowerShell script only, right? So this thing, it is not working for your organization. So Sandeep, you can automate this script for you and you can give it to your all people. So you will get the good name, right? So start working on that kind of. So you, I told you, you will start, you will not understood. So first thing what you have to try, what thing you want to filter, first you try to get this all information using like this way, backup directory, audit information, something, whatever thing is there. Then try to take this file into some other file. Then you try to match with this with your file. So like that you have to go one by one, and it is required a lot of thing you have to learning. Got it? So or otherwise you go to this which file I have given you, you go and read this all file, ensure that thing will be there, set SQL server proxy to set to Windows authentication mode. So there is a many thing is there. So you can go and you can read this and try to automate the process. If you are not able to automate, at least try to filter it only, how to filter it, right? At least you prepare from your organization which are the rule they are following, make it the list to the one, make the note. So later classes, once you will analyze, once you will complete this, then you will get the more idea. So that time you implement, maybe what thing you want to implement for the after this class you will not able to do, but after some time, once my class will be over, total class, then you will able to do that. So like that you try and you can implement. So you understood. Next class I am going to start day 5. Day 5 class is over. Now I am going to start the day 6 class. Day 6 class, and it's having the lot of logic. You can see here what thing we are going to do, that even I don't, this class is not also, we will some HTML thing we will see that, and we will see something new things of things we are going to discuss using that this script. So anyhow the date 6 script is not much more difficult. So 5 and 6 you don't want to take the class, right? 7 I am going to take your class. 7th guys, I am going to take the class at 9 o'clock or 9:15. It is fine for you, only for one day.
Okay, but close it by 10:30 like that. Because
Okay,
10:30
okay,
my
fine.
schedule will start like that.
Yeah, 10 o'clock, before 10 o'clock I will complete. 9 o'clock or 8:30 or 9 o'clock I will start the class on Friday. Then Friday I will take, Saturday I will take, Sunday I will take, again Monday I'm going to take you off. These 3 days class I will try to complete day 6 and day 7. And day 8, once I will start, it will start your HTML programming. right? Day 6, day 8, I will be go for the hold for PowerShell class. I will direct move from 8 to HTML class. HTML class having the 5-day class, but I will try to complete within 3 days. 3 days you will able to get how you can generate the HTML file. Once you will able to generate the HTML file, then I will teach you how you are going to create your own report using HTML. See here, like this format, this is space report. So it has to give in this format how we will fetch the data and how we will generate the result. Means if it is less than that much 40%, it has to give the critical warning. If it is a less than 90%, it has to give the warning, right? And it has to give some alert also. Please look into this as soon as possible. So like that, we are going to implement this kind of thing. So it will be warning, satisfactory, critical, something like that. So like that only you are getting the report in your organization, right, Sandeep? If any disk space having the problem, you are getting the HTML file.
AG report, we are getting this type.
Where you are getting?
AG report means AG is healthy or not.
It is up to you. Whatever you want, you can prepare. So you can write the HTML code they have developed for AG. So you are able to get. So I'm going to give you some idea for the HTML thing, how you are going to make that. Right? I'm going to give you some idea about this class also. Like if are the any services which is belongs to stop, that time you want to display in the red color. So not only that, if the database is stopped, that time you want, means it has to find out where the stop is there. It has to give the result into the red color. So like that you are getting for the AG also. Mirroring is down or database is down, always on is not working. You will prepare your own report very easy way for you using the PowerShell. Correct? So later classes. So once it will take 3 days time to explain you the HTML code. Once the HTML code will be over, and you will able to do all kind of report in the good format. You will able to send this kind of the report using the attachment very easily. Once that one will be over, then again I will move for 9th class. Then a 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15 is nothing. Till 14 only it is there. So till 15 class will be over and then you can enjoy. Okay guys, shall I stop the class now?
Yes.
Okay.
Enjoy 2 days. Happy Dasara to all. Enjoy. Go. Okay. Okay. Thank you all. Happy Dasara. Bye bye.
Happy.
Happy Dasara.
Thank you.
Happy Dasara, guys.
Okay.